welcome back to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content. Today's video is a dolly repaint video. So this is not a ball jointed doll. I'm actually not entirely sure what it's supposed to be. I think it's like a monster doll. I thought that the proportions would be really fun to do like an Animal Crossing thing. If you're around my Instagram, you probably know that I spend a fair amount of time playing on my Nintendo Switch right here, and I really like Animal Crossing. So I thought it'd be really fun to make like kind of a repaint art doll version of my Animal Crossing character. So my Animal Crossing character is blue and yellow themed, always. They're my two favorite colors, and they're the colors I wear most often, like around the house and stuff. So I plan on, first of all, ripping out all the hair, second of all, repainting the face, and then making an outfit that I would wear. My Animal Crossing character also has like brown, like the center part brown wavy hair. I think it's like you have to purchase the cool hairstyles to get it. I can't remember if it's a standard one or a purchased one, but I purchased them, and then I have variations. Sometimes I change the hair color to brown, sometimes to pink, but not often. But I do have this brown wig that I think will fit. So yeah, I think I'm just going to use this brown wig. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some acetone and remove that face. Paint's coming off pretty easy, which is always good. She does have some molded face parts. I'm going to try and ignore those for the most part when I paint. The mouth might be a problem because I use quite a different mouth. Thinking I might be able to just ignore it though, because it's not super harsh. I don't know if you can sand plastic. So, don't know about doing that. I guess I could just remove the head from the body for one. Okay, now that we have a clean face, it's time to rip out all that hair, which is always a good time. So the first thing is to cut off the ponytails. Luckily for me, she's rooted terribly and is almost completely bald, and the hair just kind of flies out. I'm actually surprised. Usually when I rip out Monster High hair, I have to use pliers, but this is just coming out with my hands. I don't imagine this would be a very quality doll for like an actual, like a kid to play with, because it would just, hair falling out, hairs in the back of the neck are rooted pretty good. Okay, now I have a clean head, clean and hairless, and actually the holes they're not bad at all. Again, it was really weakly rooted, and we can kind of see how this wig would fit now, which I think is pretty cute. So now I'm going to get out my watercolor pencils, which are in here, and just do like a quick outline of what I would want the shapes to look like. So I'm going to crack out Animal Crossing so that I can actually look at my character. I guess I'm grateful that the shoes this came with are white in the meantime, but I'm just going to pull them off. Maybe I can add some blue detail to them or something. Who knows? The body's really weird. It's like a hard plastic here and then like a rubbery plastic in the limbs. It does pose pretty well though. I mean, I think its limbs are even a little bit longer than my Animal Crossing character. I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing characters have like little stump legs. Hello, welcome to my village. Don't judge. I didn't play as much when it came out as a lot of people, so my island's pretty cruddy. Oh my god, Isabelle. Again, I'm just trying to get to my Bonum. My little dude has blue hair right now and glasses. I don't know how I'm gonna make glasses. All right, so how do we zoom in on? Oh, probably in the get dressed, right? Let's look at my face. Should I change up my look? Yes. Brown eyes, the circle nose, the little like ooh-woo mouth, I guess. Brown hair, I change it sometimes. And then I usually wear a hat and glasses as well. So, can I look at my face? Oh my god, look at me. I'm like touchscreen. There we go. Thank you for the face. So cheeks are up here a little bit, so towards the top of the eyes, but I have these big eye things, so I think I can like that, and then I would have the little lashes like this. Woo, woo. Maybe not down that low. I have like a circly nose, so I guess that would be, what do I do? Do I grind it down? Okay, so I'm just gonna color the front of my nose red. I have some blushy cheeks over here, and my ubu mouth, which I guess I can probably just do with marker. And when I say marker, I mean like my watercolor markers. They're like, I don't know, they're called watercolor brush pens, but and then I've got my little circlies over here. Those have kind of a darker outer ring, so I'm gonna go over that with like the pencils in a minute. Do I just change my mouth? I like the little, okay, I'm just, gosh, why are you the least pigmented pencil ever? So one thing I wish is that none of my chalk pastel sets have a white chalk pastel, and I know that that wouldn't be very helpful right now, but I was just thinking about it. It's like, that could be really nice for like doing inner corners and stuff on dolls, like highlight, instead of just having to grab like pigment all the time or use this. Although I guess if you're doing highlights, usually a little more direct, right? Okay, the white seems to extend a little bit under the brown. I have like an orangey red nose, so I'm gonna use this color. And there's like so one side of the nose is darker, so I'm gonna come back and actually that looks pretty good for like the circle nose. And then the black marker. It's a little bit clowny right now. It's a little bit ovally, but not super ovally. Ooh, that was really thick there. I can fix that up with some white paint after. I guess she doesn't have eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna do the blush and the nose. So we're just going to take a little thing of pens, and it's like an orangey pink. Picking up a bit of the orange and then some of the pink. And then I'm going to grab a smaller one and go back into that orange and also into the red and get some pastel on the nose. It's looking pretty good. I think that the eyes need to be a bit darker, so I'm going to give them another pass with the brown. And I just want to whiten up the whites. So again, a small paintbrush, some acrylic paint. I have this giant one. So I use a lot of white, and I just like to dip into the into the opening. I don't really have to go in and just whiten up. I don't need this to be like insanely white. I just want it to be like very obviously not the skin. I think that looks a fair amount like my little buddy. Especially when I put this wig on. I think it's actually really close. So I'm just going to let that dry for a minute and then spray some sealant on it, and then we can get started on some clothes. Okay, so I realized I don't really have to make any clothes because I actually have these little Pookie Fee size leggings and sweater that I think are gonna fit. So I'm gonna go ahead and try those on. If they fit, that's great. I do think some blue would be nice. I do think a beanie would be nice, and I might actually have a blue one. Oh, awesome. Okay, so looks like I have an MSD sized blue beanie as well. So that's gonna be my blue and yellow Animal Crossing outfit. Let's get these little tights on. Oh my gosh, it's coming together. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. And then the wig. I'm so easily like thrilled with things. Okay, and then the little hat. But oh my goodness, this is how she ended up looking. I think she is so cute, and I'm living my best Animal Crossing life looking at her. If you like this video, let me know down in the comments or by liking the video. And even better, if you like this video and you like my other content, please like and subscribe. It really means a lot and it helps the channel out. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye!